Am I wrong for buying my stepson, who is 15, a set of hearing aids after his dad kept taking his old ones away as punishment? My stepson Cameron, who is 15, suffers from a medical condition that requires him to wear hearing aids. It has become essential for his everyday life, and without them, his activities would be affected. His father would take care of any medical costs related to his condition, and he obviously paid for the hearing aid. Thing is, his dad has been using the hearing aids as part of punishment whenever Cameron does something wrong. Cameron is a good kid and quite rational compared to other kids his age, but his father has his own rules that his family, excluding me and my daughter, should follow. So like I said, whenever my husband wants to punish Cameron, he'd take away his hearing aid and hide them for hours, typically 2 to 3 hours. This would leave Cameron almost helpless and quite upset. I told my husband to stop doing this and even got into many fights with him over it. But he insisted this was the only way to get Cameron to listen, as he put it. This has caused a lack of peace in the house, and I couldn't just stay away and watch as Cameron struggles. I had a fight with my husband and told him to stop or I'd handle this matter. But he told me to stay out of it and not get involved since this punishment method was proven to be effective. Recently, Cameron did something that warranted a punishment and my husband took his hearing aids away. I lost it after he refused to give them back. I arranged for Cameron to get a new set of hearing aids. It cost me quite a lot more money, and it took time, but it arrived yesterday. I didn't tell my husband. He had no idea until he punished Cameron again yesterday evening by taking away his hearing aids. Then seeing him wearing the new set, I got him. He looked confused and tried to yell at Cameron, but I told him I bought the aid. He went ballistic, saying I shouldn't have disrespected his role as a father and authority figure. He said I went against his will and wasted money on a new hearing aid. I told him I had to do this since he refused to stop punishing his son by taking away something that he needs to function. He yelled at me, saying I stomped over his rules and that I am now encouraging Cameron to misbehave. We yelled at each other and I took my daughter and went to stay with my mom. He's been spam texting me, just going on and on about how I stuck my nose into his own parenting. He said that he never sticks his nose into mine, nor punishes my daughter or gets involved in raising her. I did not reply. I tried to contact Cameron but was surprised to find out that his father has severed any means of communication between me and him. My family says I overstepped, regardless of how bad the situation is, and said that I shouldn't have done this and could have thought of some other alternative instead. What do you think? Let's discuss it in the comments.